now keeping you and your family safe. This is 2 Works For You weather, certified most accurate.
Well, not exactly the spring break weather that all the kiddos were hoping for, but it's rain and we need it.
Yeah, that's right. We need it. Unfortunately, Dean, it looks like we're going to see way too much of it coming down way too fast as we have that flash flood watch in effect. We're starting off taking a look high atop the BOK Tower downtown, looking off to the west, and it is gray. And, whoa, there's a lightning strike right there as the rain, the thunderstorms slowly start to make their way through the city of Tulsa, and more heavy rain is on the way, not only for the rest of the day today, but for the next, well, 36 hours or so before we finally start to slowly dry things out by the end of the work week. But again, it is very gray, very wet outside across eastern Oklahoma. 69 degrees right now in the city of Tulsa. Temperatures have been holding steady in the upper 60s to near 70 all morning long. Now with the rain pushing on in, those temperatures are slowly going to start to drop off. So you may need a jacket with you through the afternoon as those temperatures continue to fall. We're noticing high humidity levels at 81% and winds currently out of the south and southeast at 17 miles per hour. With all the heavy rain we expect, a flash flood watch is in effect, and it's actually been added to parts of central Oklahoma around the Oklahoma City area, as they've already picked up about 1.5 inches of rainfall down in the Oklahoma City area. All of eastern Oklahoma, western Arkansas, and this goes until Wednesday morning. So we're talking about another 48 hours underneath this flash flood watch, so you can tell how long and prolonged this rainfall is going to occur off and on here for the next couple of days. We're already seeing one cell now moving across the southern parts of the Tulsa area, lifting to the north, producing some heavy amounts of rain. It'll push through very quickly, but again, heavy amounts of rain there. Also to the north and west of the city of Tulsa, back towards the Oklahoma City area, so it's a tough drive during the late morning hours along I-44, and that rain to our west is slowly going to work its way to the east as we move on through the next couple of hours. So far, we've seen some heavy amounts of rain out to the south and west. Stroud picking up nearly 1.4 inches of rainfall. Lesser amounts as you head to the east, but these higher numbers to our west will transition to the east as we move on through the rest of the morning into the afternoon. So we're all going to pick up some heavy amounts of rain through the day today. Also have a potential for some severe weather. We have a slight risk in the yellow that includes much of central and northeastern Oklahoma. Southeast Oklahoma, a little more unstable through the afternoon. A moderate risk for severe weather there into the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This would be the area we'd have to watch for the potential for a few tornadoes to try to develop, mainly hail and high winds with any severe weather here in northeast parts of the state. As that front has pushed into parts of Oklahoma and the rain has moved in from the west, you notice what it has done to the temperatures. Take a look at Oklahoma City, Ponca City, and Wichita in the mid-50s right now, where we've seen the rain. Where we haven't seen as much rain in far southeastern and eastern Oklahoma, we're still running in the upper 60s and lower 70s. So very warm to the east, much cooler off to the west. And you can see that as we zoom in a little bit closer. 74 in Pryor, 72 in Okmulgee and McAllister, 69 in Fort Smith, but 55 right now in Stillwater with the rain continuing to come down. How much do we expect? Well, it's going to see a wide area of potential 4 to 8 inch rainfall amounts, and an area south and southeast of the Tulsa area. It includes Muskogee, also Tahlequah, around the Sallisaw area over into west central and northwestern Arkansas. Could pick up 8 to 12 inches of rainfall. A few isolated spots could pick up as much as 15 inches of rain with this system before it finally moves on out late in the work week. 100% chance of rain for today, 100% tonight, and again for tomorrow. Heavy amounts of rain across the area. Be very, very careful and keep an eye to the weather conditions. If you live in some of those flood-prone areas, be careful there as well. Prepare now. And again, if you're driving tonight, we always have a lot of problems with driving in water on the roadways in the middle of the night. That's something, if you have travel plans tonight, be very cautious with those low water areas that could sweep your car off very easily. And the first day of spring, it feels like springtime around the area with a lot of rain on the way. It'll dry out by the weekend, but still several days of rain to go.
All right. Thank you, Taft.